Hi, welcome to Toy Store Heroes. We're doing the Wilko Blox track car build today. So I was in Wilko earlier looking for one thing which they didn't have and ended up buying 4 other sets instead, as you do. So today we're going to look at the Wilko Blox track cars. There's a couple here we've picked up. I'm going to do the blue one today probably. We've got a red one we'll do on another video. So this is the one we're going to do. You see it comes with a little guy. He's got a little sponsored by Wilko on his overalls there, that's cool. I picked up one of these base plates today. So that was just £2 in Wilko's, that's pretty cool. And it's the same dimensions I believe as the Lego ones. So let's get straight into the build here. So I hope you've... oh gosh, sorry, just trying to get this box open. If you're watching the video, you've probably heard of Wilko Blox before. And they do some great sets. It's compatible with the leading brand, it says. I think we can all guess that that's supposed to be Lego. But there's also Block Tech as well, I think a similar brand. So they all connect together. And I think some of the Mega Block sets also. So you can put all your sets together. Wow, they really tape these up good. So here comes the bits and the instructions. This ought to be quite a quick build, so we'll get through this quickly. I think we're a little later than usual on our broadcast today. Oh hi, I see we've got George on the feed there. How's it going? So don't forget we're going to be giving away one of these sets. It's a Wilko Blox helicopter. There we go. So this is the race car. So we're going to be giving away the Wilko Blox helicopter. We may actually open it up to give you an option if you'd rather have, say, the black cab or something like that, similar sort of size set. But we're going to be asking 10 questions on our the previous one video, plus this video, and the following 8 videos. So I'll just quickly wave the instructions around just so you can see what we're going to get up to. There's a Lego Creator race car. Oh, is there? Is that... I'm guessing that's a bigger set than this, is it, George? Wow, so there we go. So let's get cracking straight onto this one. And first things first with these Wilko sets, it's always going to be pop your minifig together. So this has got some quite nice little details on it. It's got a Union Jack flag. I'm guessing this is a British driver, maybe Lewis Hamilton, supposed to be. So the Lego Creator race car is the same size as this. Oh, so it's one of their budget ones, is it? It's sort of £3 or £4. I think I saw a blue race car. That might be what you're talking about there. I think they did a red one too. That was perhaps slightly bigger. So these minifigures all go together the same way. You got 2 hips. Oops, sorry, I'll hold that on the camera for you. 2 hips that, 2 legs that go on the hips. Then your shirt. So you've got Wilko sponsorship and a couple of other little details on there. And we've got these shoulder pieces. So obviously the Lego minifigs are generally like just 3 pieces. You've got the torso, it comes together with the arms all attached already, and then you just pop the head and the legs on and you're done. With these ones, they're in a few more bits. So one of the sets we had before actually come with spare arms as well, which was a nice addition because these things do pop off and they're quite small, so they'll be easy to lose. There's our arms on there. So if you're watching at home, what do you think of these sets? How do you think they compare to Lego? If you've had one of these. Obviously they are much cheaper. Certainly once you start getting into the bigger sets as well. There's a new race car set they brought out. There's got a couple of cars and a truck with a trailer, and it's all like a sort of a pit stop area looking thing. And it's only £40, but it's enormous. George is saying they're just as good. Right, so let's get onto the car. That's our figure done. I'll build it on the road here so we can see what's happening. So we've got a 2x4 and a 1x4. Oh, 2 2x4s. So we're making kind of a rectangle there. That's step 1. 2 axles that go onto this base plate. So now we've got this. So we're going to, hopefully this won't take very long at all, and we'll get into our little quiz question after. Hopefully you saw the previous quiz. I think that was on the Lego Blocks, no, Wilko Blox. I won't say Lego. Wilko Blox helicopter. So if you're watching on rerun, I will put a link in the description to that video. I'll put a playlist together as we go as well with all the videos that have the questions in, so that when we get to that 10th question, you can start submitting your answers, you know, 1 to 10. And we'll do a follow-up video after that where we pull all the names out of a hat. We'll pull one name out of a hat and announce the winner. So if you're interested in that, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and tick the bell icon to be notified when the videos come up. Here we go, so we're assembling sort of the front area. We need a 2x1, a couple of wedge pieces. So we're probably going to be doing quite a few of these Wilko sets because they are so cheap. They are so, you know, they're really good value for money. And it's nice to see how they compare to Lego. We've done quite a few Lego builds before. So there's our front end. So let me know if there's one that you want to see built in a future video. We'll get that together. I'm quite interested in the big battleship set. So maybe someone that's listening out there will get me that for Christmas. So it says to use a couple of white wedge pieces like this, but we don't seem to have those. Have I done it wrong? Ah, I've put them on the front of the car and they should be on the back. Should be crystal ones on the front. So this was something I struggled with on the helicopter set the other day, was trying to, you know, host the video and also build a set at the same time. So I kept getting a couple of bits wrong. It really does pay to just take your time, study the pictures and make sure you're getting it right, because you're just going to end up going back and redoing it. So here we go, one of those on the front. I don't know who they have designing these, but I do find it interesting the way they put some of these pieces together. So you've got sort of a couple of L-shaped pieces there. Brick spratter, what's that? Someone's made a comment at George there again. What's a brick spratter? Is that one of the sets they've got out? I think that might not be one I've seen. Okay, next level of bricks. We were talking about the brick separator. I think I've seen those on the websites before, on the Wilko website. It's sort of a handy tool just to get the bricks apart again if you've messed up and need to go back, because it's easy to pull them apart. Is that what you're talking about there? Here we go. So step 5. So something I've noticed that they do quite a lot, and I've talked about this before on the videos, is they will put layers of bricks together, thin ones, rather than just using one big brick. I think a Lego set they might have used one big brick and then just put a sticker on to make the racing stripe. So it's interesting to see how the different designers come up with their details. That one on the front. A couple of smoothie ones. So if you're new to the channel, just to give you some detail of the sort of thing we do, usually we talk quite a lot about sort of superhero movie toys and the movies themselves, you know, who we think might get cast in them. and just how, you know, how that might affect any toys that are coming out in the future, what they might end up looking like. We do surprise egg openings. We do obviously Wilko Blox and Lego builds, and just general toy reviews as well. So a lot of the, you know, the hot toys for Christmas and that sort of thing, we'll do a review of each of those and just pop them up on the site. So if that's the sort of thing you're into, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you'll enjoy the show. So we've got quite a lot of blue pieces building up here. Yeah, hope we didn't lose you. We're back on the air. And okay, looks like we're cut off there. I'm not sure if this is recording as a separate video or if I think we're resuming on from where we were. So if it does come out as two separate videos on YouTube, I'll chop them together as well. You get the full thing. Is anybody watching here, do you have your own YouTube channels? Feel free to plug them in the comment section there. I'd love to check out what you guys are building. And see what it is that you guys like, what you're into. It's great to get ideas, you know, to see what people are into so that I know what to put on the channel for you guys in our upcoming videos. So put 4 crystal ones across there just to be, I'm guessing that's like a window. Now this looks a little different. I'm going to pop that bit down. I've got 2 L-shaped pieces and then a forward 2 in the blue. 4 grey studs. So something we're looking at doing in an upcoming video is a little how-to on how to do your own Lego animation, just stop motion. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to make it universal, so it's going to be based on using a phone to do it. But it's going to be for people with iPhone or with Android. There is software out there for PC users as well, obviously, if you want to do it on a desktop. So we'll try and cover all the bases. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you've got the subscribe button ticked. Here we go. So we've got like a nifty boot lid there. Right, we are getting close. Just a couple more bits to go. We've got a spoiler for the back, and then I think it's wheels and tyres and we're done. Cool. Right, so it looks like the wheels have little hubcaps to go in. So this is quite a small scale vehicle. Just by going up to the £2.50 sets, you get for instance, the Lego black cab that we did on a previous video. Is quite a bit bigger in scale. So I think this set is more like your sort of Lego City size. It's, you know, 4 bricks wide, 4 studs wide. So that's quite a nice little set there. I'm not sure how the driver is supposed to ride on that. He just kind of stands beside it on the box. So there we go. I guess you could sit him on the top, couldn't you? Cool. So there he is. Off he goes on his race. So what did you think? Hope you enjoyed that one. And there we go. For £1, can you believe it? That was £1, and it's you know, entertained me for a good 15 minutes there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching the video too. So one last thing was the question, and so we're going to ask, seeing as we're looking at a racing car, what is the racing number of Lightning McQueen? You know, he's a hero as well, and he's plenty of toys in the toy store. So what is the racing number? Look at a picture of Lightning McQueen and just tell us the number that's on there. We'll make a note of that, and when you've got all your 10 answers, we'll do a video where you can answer all the questions in the comments, and hopefully you could win that prize. There we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I know I did enjoy making that one, despite the technical difficulties. And oh, we're getting some answers already. Cool. So that's it. If you're not sure on you know, the number for Lightning McQueen. We did do a build for a Cars 3 Lego set in a previous video, so I'll put a link in the description there. You can check that out, see what you think. And that's it. So we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye bye, and we'll see you next time. Bye.